Hey YouTube, so I figured I'd go ahead and just make a quick video. Well, I don't know how quick it'll be, but I'll try to make a video of my Barnes & Noble Leatherbound book collection. And they occupy these 2.5 shelves here. I do have a couple true leatherbound books in here, Easton Press and Franklin Library, but I'll skip over those and show another time. So let's start at the bottom here. I have the Ernest Hemingway Barnes & Noble edition. That's a collection of 4 novels. Got H.G. Wells, The War of the Worlds, and other novels. Got this fatty here. Easily the thickest book I have in my collection. Charles Dickens' 5 novels. You can see how big this one really is. It's giant. Oliver Twist, Tale of Two Cities, David Copperfield, Christmas Carol, and Great Expectations. Dune by Frank Herbert. Really nice edition. Of course, this is the first novel of the Dune series. Got Jules Verne, 7 novels. Another great example of the work that Barnes & Noble does. Absolutely beautiful design. Got the complete Sherlock Holmes. I don't think this is one of their better jobs on the cover work. However, this is the one I'm most excited to read. I just love the concept of Sherlock Holmes. So I'm excited to get through the entire work of Sherlock. Crime and Punishment by Fyodor Dostoevsky. A little shorter than the rest of the editions. Ray Bradbury, one of my favorite authors. Got the Martian Chronicles, Illustrated Man, and the Golden Apples of the Sun. I just bought this one a couple weeks ago. Robert Heinlein, The Starship Troopers and Stranger in a Strange Land. Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. I guess I should start showing the gilding of these books. I haven't really been paying attention to that, but I'm sure you guys would like to see what color it is. B&N has unique colors in their gilding. It's not just gold like most leatherbound books are. Complete Tales of Edgar Allan Poe. Nice one. Got the Foundation Trilogy by Isaac Asimov. Foundation, Foundation Empire, and Second Foundation. Here's one of my favorites, H.P. Lovecraft, The Complete Fiction. Here's one of my pride and joys. 3 novels, Stephen King. Check out my other videos to see my Stephen King book collection. And these books, I'm going to keep these out. They're hard to put back. Dracula. Really interesting color there. The gilding, not sure what to describe that as. It's like chrome, or not, well, not chrome, it's not shiny, but I'm just gonna leave it at that. Can't describe it. I was right the first time. Frankenstein. Picture of Dorian Gray. Great book by Oscar Wilde. Another one of my favorite books that I own is Neil Gaiman, BNN, with American Gods and Anansi Boys. Over there in that section there, I have a nice Neil Gaiman book collection. One of my favorite authors. This was a tough book to find on eBay, but I got it for a good price. Got The Prince and Other Writings by Machiavelli. Really small book. Really no gilding on this one at all. It's one of the older B&N styles from like the late 90s. Swiss Family Robinson by Weiss. Got this very small, as you can see, booklet of A Christmas Carol by Dickens. Okay, I've got some Easton Press novels here. Continuing with B&N, Treasure Island, Robert Louis Stevenson. Or Louis Stevenson. Not really sure. I think I'll call it Louis. Okay. Got Tom Sawyer. Okay, that's it for that section. I do have other Leatherbounds up here. They've got an older edition of the Iliad and the Odyssey by Homer. This is from, I think, 99. So they do have an updated, I've seen in the stores an updated or newer edition, but I have the older one from 99. This is like my short story section, I guess you could call it, with a couple exceptions. Classic American short stories. The names of the authors in the short story collection are in here on the back. And others. Bullfinch's Mythology. Aesop's Illustrated Fables. My goal is to maybe get through these, but I think more importantly when I have kids I'd like to give these to them and hopefully they'll enjoy some fairy tales. I've heard reading fairy tales to little children helps them grow into superstar mathletes and creative minds, so that's the goal with these ones. But I do hope to read them myself. Hans Christian Andersen, Classic Fairy Tales. These books are really well done. Grimm's Complete Fairy Tales. Got Arabian Nights. And I'm gonna I won't skip over this one. This is not a Barnes & Noble edition, but I got this on Amazon. Pretty good price for all these Mark Twain novels here. You can see, really high quality. Last two, we got Divine Comedy by Dante. And then finally, my most recent book I got from B&N is The Ultimate Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams. I'm not really sure what to think of this one. I don't even know if it's an adult book or a children's book, but I've heard good things, so I'm going to go for it. Alright, there's my Barnes & Noble Leatherbound collection. Hope you guys enjoyed going through it. See you in the next video.